Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Blade Clan Health and Fitness. I'm Brian. This is Dave.
And we do the research, so you don't gotta. Whoop whoop!
So today, as the name implies on our little banner here, we're going to talk about how to naturally increase the levels of testosterone your body makes without the use of test boosters or drugs.
But drugs help. Take lots of drugs if you got them.
Try and train naturally. We already did that episode. Alright, so we all know that after the age of 30, your levels of free testosterone begin to lessen noticeably. As you get older, it begins to decrease more and more. It sucks, but I have some good news for you. There are ways you can do just a few little subtle changes to bring your test back to normal.
Yeah, like watching The Expendables 2. I watched that last night, B. I think my balls dropped twice.
Usually your balls drop during puberty.
Yeah, well, I remember when Tay hit me in the balls with that dumbbell last year and wedged one of them back up in the...
No. Too much information, Dave.
Alright, so watch porn and The Expendables till your test level is over 9,000. Yeah.
Actually, there have been a few studies that have shown watching porn before a workout does increase your test levels. You know, it's not by a significant enough amount, though, to make a difference. Let's talk about some habits you can get away with doing in public without getting arrested with test boosting your test.
Okay. So should I use my magic glove?
Sure. Cue up some information. The first important thing we should talk about is identifying if your test might be low. Even healthy adult males might be suffering from lower than normal test levels due to many factors.
Signs that you may be suffering from low testosterone. Weight gain. Being a fat ass with man titties. Loss of pubic hair. Damn, dog, now there's some male pattern baldness. Depression, because you ain't making no gains. Decreasing your sex drive. Probably because bitches don't want to fuck with a dude who ain't able to build muscle. And having a hard time sleeping.
If you think that you might be suffering from low testosterone, your local physician can do tests to check. If it's too extreme, they may prescribe hormone replacement therapy.
Man, B, you know you's fucked up when even your hormones need therapy.
You knew what I meant, Dave. At least I always hope you do.
Yeah, I'm just clowning. You know how I do. So moving on, what do we do when we want to get our test back naturally?
The first thing you have to do is pay attention to your vitamins. A good vitamin designed for men will give you what you need, but make sure you're taking a good amount of zinc.
Yeah, Ziggy says zinc converts estrogen into testosterone. So if you got low amounts of zinc, that means you got high amounts of estrogen.
Ziggy? Is that what you're calling that thing?
Yeah, it's a working title, B. I'm not married to the idea.
Ziggy. Zinc can increase your sperm count and the health of your sperm. Foods that are high in zinc include oysters, nuts, poultry, seafood, and liver.
So you think you ain't getting enough? Zinc supplements of 50 to 100 milligrams a day will get you set for your trip to Game Town.
Zinc isn't the only thing that helps healthy test levels. You can eat more raw cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower.
Straight up, man. Cruciferous vegetables contain a chemical called diindolylmethamine, or DIM, that helps your body get rid of excess estrogen. You can supplement with DIM to flush out excess estrogen or eat those other sources of cruciferous vegetables, like Brussels sprouts, bok choy, radishes, turnips, Pontius pilots, collard greens, and kale. Ooh, collard greens and kale. That's right. Sally May here says the little boneless trees kick the shit out of your lady hormones. Oh, she found me a good recipe for collard greens.
I thought it was Ziggy.
I changed it. It's Sally Mae. That's a cute name.
Whatever. Another thing you can consume is a lot of vitamin C. 1,000 to 15,000 milligrams of vitamin C have been shown to reduce cortisone levels, allowing your body to produce more test.
Yeah, also, like zinc, vitamin C reduces the aromastasis enzyme that converts your precious testosterone into bitch-titch-making estrogen. So drink your orange juice, folks.
But avoid this sugary OJ, because the more fat you have, the more estrogen your body contains. Fat contains the enzyme aromatase, which converts your testosterone into estrogen. So that also means the more test you make, the more fat your body will lose.
Also, the more you run on that treadmill and lose that fat, the more muscle you can gain. You get all kinds of gains.
Remember also that eating well is important to lose weight, but don't cut your calories too drastically because that might put your body into starvation mode, which will cause your body to cease production of test altogether.
Alright, so folks, remember to eat your vitamins, say your prayers, and lose some weight.
Also, stay away from plastics.
Plastic? We're getting random in here, man. In that case, stay away from that energy protein drink Zap. Fucking carbonated milk is horrible, dog.
It totally had to do with this subject. Plastics contain xenoestrogen, which your body converts into estrogen, or can lower your testosterone.
Huh. Xenoestrogen, you say? Alright, so according to Ting Wong, xenoestrogens are man-made estrogens that are found in things like pesticides, artificial growth hormones and steroids, air fresheners, and plastic containers.
That glove is pretty amazing. Exactly how does it get its information?
Well, Stephanie here uses the Safari browser.
Just settle on a name already.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Xenoestrogens. Back to those. So it's hard to avoid them in modern society. If you're lucky enough to afford it, we suggest eating organic foods where no chemical pesticides are used, and avoid unnatural meats where the products use steroids or growth hormones.
Also, use glass containers. When plastics heat up, they can leak xenomorphs into your food.
Did your glove have a typo?
I don't know, man. The internet connection bar is dropping. I don't know what's wrong with April O'Neil Johnson here.
Fuck, man, choose a name.
Well, why don't you think of one if you can do better?
How about annoying digital operating system?
ADOS? Okay.
You can't build muscle without the basic building blocks your body needs. It's like building a house without the bricks and concrete. There's nothing to hold it together. Fitness companies will try to sell you magic powders and pills that boast increased test and thus increasing your muscle mass. But just take your vitamins and eat some broccoli. Leave that $20 tub on the shelf in the vitamin shop. Weightlifters in ancient Greece and Rome did just fine without them. So you can too. Thanks for watching another episode of Blade Clan Health and Fitness.
We do the research so you don't got 'em. Whoop whoop!